All right. Good fight here. Very competitive, interesting fight. Sadiq Super Sadiq Yusef versus Andre Touchy Fili. We'll break down Andre first. He's got a nice body kick. He's a very long fighter. Um, Long limbs, long legs, long arms. Uses his long legs to kick the body. Sometimes he goes up top. Throws a lot of high kicks as well. Uh, Normally, when he's switching to southpaw, he's trying to throw one of those body kicks or high kicks, or the leg. But it's mostly kicks from the southpaw stance. So maybe that's something Sadiq can attack. Leans his head back towards his back foot. That's just his defense. He's just so tall that all he has to do is lean back and he's out of range. But he could get caught with an overhand if Sadiq closed the distance, further than he usually would. So that's something to look out for. He hides the jab by keeping the hands low. He's not afraid to scrap. Like he'll meet fire with fire. He's also a decent grappler too. Decent like wrestling, reactive double leg. Really good timing on it. So he'll patiently wait to buck in a scramble or when he's mounted, or sometimes he will get in bad positions, but he'll patiently wait to buck, and then like he'll time it really well. Like when the opponent's trying to change position or trying to pass his guard, he'll buck and scramble. Jesus Christ, he'll buck and scramble really well. Sadiq Yusef, striking techniques for him. Sorry, he's got a nice straight right and then follows it up with a left hook. Nice slip straight right. That's probably his favorite punch. I think he dropped Moraes with it. Dropped Benitez with it. Who did he verse before that? Knocked him out. Oh, Suman Mkhitaryan. He probably caught him with that. He caught him with everything in that fight. So that's his moneymaker. He's also got decent clinch knees. Jesus Christ, I didn't need to clear my throat. 1 sec. Sorry about that. Just went swimming, so it's takes it out of you. Sadiq Yusuf, yep, striking tendencies. Oh yeah, about his clinch knees. In his early fights in his career, it seems to be all he wants to do is clinch up and knee to the body and break eventually, and it's really strange because he doesn't do that at all in his UFC fights. He gets his head off center line when he throws his right hand, which is really nice. It's pretty much when he slips right, and then throws the right one. Slips left, sorry, and throws the right hand. He knows he's got good fight IQ. Knows when to finish a round strong. Knows when he's up on the scorecards. Knows when a potential exchange or a knockdown or the more aggressive fighter will win the round. Good fight IQ. So that leads us on to how they win. Super Sadiq Yusuf, constant forward pressure, low calf kicks, feints. He works the whole body, leg kicks, gets good body work in. Good striking defense, especially in the pocket. I know he got caught in his last fight from Benitez. That was at a distance though. But that's just the nature of the beast. When you're a constant forward pressure fighter, you're going to be walking into punches, and you just can't slip them all, But that's the price you pay for being that aggressive. He's got good power in his right hand, mostly his right hand, but he can also knock you out with the left hand too, with a left hook. He's strong in the clinch, tough to take down in the clinch. Good fight IQ, talked about that. Good get-ups. Touchy-feely. He's how he wins. He's got a really nice long jab. Amazing timing on his reactive takedowns. Good chin. When he's the aggressor, when he has space to move. So when he's on the front foot And he's got space to move. Can dance around, kick you from a distance. Yeah, he could stick and move. Saw that in the Miles Jury fight. If he comes with that game plan, the stick and move, I reckon he has a better chance to win this fight. How he loses, a lot of his leg kicks don't get checked. A lot of when he's receiving leg kicks, he doesn't really check them. When he's trying to take the back, he gets the seatbelt grip, but he doesn't lock his leg hooks in, which the opponent just stands up with him on their back, with him wrapped around him, and then turn around in the clinch. But if he got those leg hooks in, he would win a lot more rounds because he's got very good takedowns. Left hook, it's pretty slow. It's pretty wound up. His left hook. I'd prefer him stick to straight punches, but I'm not his coach. And yeah, he's got his hands low, but that's his fighting style, for the hiding the jab. Slows down in a high-paced fight. Yep. How Super Sadiq Yusef loses. When you make him stand in front of you, or when you make him stand in front of you, or when you have him backing up. So when he's not, forward pressuring, when he's not on the front foot, constantly pushing you back. If you get his respect and you make him stand and trade with you, you're gonna have a better chance. Reactive takedowns when he's overextending on punches. X factors for this fight. Sadiq, he is Nigerian, so he's a bit OP. Those guys don't seem to fucking lose very often. He's got height behind him. If it goes to the scorecards, I'd say they'd prefer it to be him. But that won't be a problem in this fight in the UFC. In the UFC, they don't fucking. No. Only like McGregor fights. Dana would slip something into the judge's pockets. But no. He's got the power advantage, he's got the speed advantage. Touchy-feely, he has the height advantage, 2 inches, and 3-inch reach advantage. He's also coming in career best form, I'd say. Biggest win of his career, I reckon. His last one. Past the victory for Sadiq. The slip 2, push him back, have him on the back foot, leg kicks, throw him heavy, with a lot of, throw a lot of volume. Don't get predictable with the leg kicks, work the body, beat him into the middle of the octagon. Oh yeah. So touchy, like Andre Fili, he has one of these things where he rushes to the center of the octagon in the first round of his fights, or every round I think. But he's just trying to get command. He's just trying to command the center of the octagon. He's saying this is mine. So if I was Sadiq, I'd definitely run. I'd sprint to the fucking middle of the octagon and be first there. It just sends like a message, It would just send a psychological message. Because he's so used to doing it, and then when someone beats him to it, he'll be like, "What the fuck?" Throw heavy when he switches to southpaw, because that's not his natural stance. His defense is a bit lacking. Past the victory for Andre Fili. Reactive takedown in the middle of the octagon. Not near the fence, because Sadiq's got pretty good get-ups near the fence. Time a takedown off a leg kick. Feints to keep Sadiq off you. Use length feints to get Sadiq backing up. Get that shoulder high when tilting your head back in case of the overhand right. How I see it going. Bloody hell, mouth's dry. So Fili's, he's a good fighter. Probably top 15, top 20, 25 featherweight in the world. But this is just a bad matchup for him. I believe, yeah. Um, yeah, I see Sadiq pushing Fili back, easier and easier as the fight goes on. Um, just with leg kicks will be a huge weapon. Um, yeah, when Fili's stepping in, with the leg kicking there. Um, I believe he'll be less inclined to stand and trade, with the more powerful Yusuff, so he'll probably be on the back foot. I can actually see Fili getting a few reactive takedowns, but not being able to do anything significant with them, because Sadiq's get-ups, he'll get up pretty easily. Um, but, Andre Fili's, his fights are usually pretty competitive. He does have the tools to win, but and they're always pretty close. So that's why I wouldn't recommend going too big on this matchup. But I've gone with Super Sadiq Yusef, and that's the line at the moment. That's why I got him at. He's actually, yeah, $1.71 on Sportsbet right now. Well, that's of the 27th. I'd say that's playable. This line, 165 and up is playable. Lower than that, I'd say that's a bit juiced. Just because Fili's he's such a live, he's pretty live. He's a live dog. He can pull it out of the back. Like, he's got all the attributes and skills, to make it a close fight. I can see maybe a split decision, but I don't know if I see Fili winning the whole fight. Yeah. So that's all today. Thank you.